Good-o. What is going on, everyone? KMDolph back for the next installment of Transport Fever 2. Now, bearing all that in mind, first and foremost, everybody, Happy New Year. It is now, what is it, the 3rd of January, 2020. We've hit the roaring 20s. And what way to roar into the 20s than with Transport Fever 2. So, guys, as you know, we last left off here at this beautiful beachside thing after I made another train. And it's off doing its bit. It's obviously very, very loud. I am going to speed this up because I want it to get into the station. So we've got the ore mine there. We've got things happening everywhere. I want to get rid of those two things. Thank you very much. My only slight regret so far in this game is having ridiculously long lines. Because for little trains that only do, you know, so many kilometers an hour, these things are horrendously slow unless you put the afterburners on them. So, we're going to slow it down now, because I like watching this little bit. Comes down its little ditch, and then it's going to come through this little township here, and that's all going to look nice into the jungle town, known as Tadley. Look at that. No dents in the track, no nothing. It's just all looking the part at the moment. Meanwhile, I got a busy as hell station. Look at that. That is just monstrous of a train station. Like, I don't even understand. How did that do for its first little trip in? $47,500 up already. Wow. Nope, it's not going to go off. Well, there you go. So that is that, and that is happening. So, anyway, yeah. So, welcome back to the series, guys. I know I haven't recorded since the end of last year, being 2019, but we're back. It's 2020. We're going to pick up right where we left off. We're going to get into something today, and as always, we're going to do it right after the intro. Okay, we're back from the intro, and I mean, I just couldn't help myself. I like looking at a train, and figured, well, you know, first off for the new year, let's look at another train. And there you go. It's there. 81, 13, and 7. There's a lot of people wanting to go everywhere, isn't there? Now, is that going to add to this? No. No. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Alright, so anyway, enough of that for now. So, what are we going to do today, I hear the world ask? Well, we could do one of two things. Either we could work back down to Kylie, as I had done prepped for in the last episode. I'm pretty sure I even got the... Hello, Daisy. Did I even set up anything here? No, I didn't. Oh, that's interesting. I thought I had set up some sort of a train line. But, nevertheless, I did not. Now, the only thing that this is going to involve is bypassing a mountain entirely and then meeting up in the middle of Tenbury Wells, which, you know, is not the stupidest thing in the world for me to do, considering, you know, I need to get through to this mob here at the materials plant. I need to be able to make the construction materials down there, or alternatively, I could make them up there. Either way, I don't think I can lose one way or another. Now, I mean, that's going to make for a nice little fun... that's just a little quarry. And, I mean, I could... As much as I'd... as much as I could, and probably should... Geez, that sort of gets up in there a bit, doesn't it? Look at that. The ultimate test of things that we could do with this game. I mean, I could just make a trucking system and that could be, you know, that could be the end of it. I could easily just chuck a little truck station here, make them run around here with the trucks, and I mean, that would be fine. But there's no fun in that. I could just as easily as well run a train line around that. But again, not equally as fun. I could just go straight over the top of the mountain and come down to there, which would be challenging, somewhat expensive. But I don't know. I don't know what to do. I say for now, we just hook up Keeley with some busing stuff. So we're just going to put that one there. And then, what else can we do? Well, the problem I've got here is not so much that I have a problem to begin with. No, I want to go to medium, please. Let's build an extra bit of road there. Let's build an extra little bit of road there. Let's upgrade this bit of road here. And now we have got the ideal street connectivity that I was inevitably hoping for. So that can come out to there. Oh, look, see, they're already on top of me. They're already building anew. Rude. That can go into there. And then that's pretty much all it's going to be, isn't it? Yeah. Think about it. Cool. So that's that done. So now let's create a line. Yep, that's nice. Click add station. So we want to go boom, to boom, to boom, to boom. And it's just going to be a little around the towner because I haven't made it so that it can go around everywhere, and that's completely fine. We need to rename this line. This is the Cailey, isn't it? C-A-I-L-E-Y. Is that... I don't even think I spelt that correctly, to be perfectly honest. No, see, I inevitably did not spell it correctly at all. It's Keeley, for starters, not Cailey. There we go. Now we got Cailey. Keeley, Kylie. Whatever you want to call it. I don't even know. It inevitably will do what it wants to do on its own. So that's happening. Now we just need a truck unload stop. Oh yeah, they're always handy. We've got modulars, stations, a modular truck station. Well, that's handy, isn't it? A road depot would be lovely. And I reckon I could easily fit this in right in that little spot right there. Just like that. It is as I said it would be, and it is done. Now let's get ourselves a couple of the Keeley Road Depot, buy a couple of vehicles. Now what do we got for passenger at the moment? We're still only rocking around with all manner of different things. The American Stagecoach. You know what? Let's rock a couple of these because I haven't done much in the ways of these. So we're going to chuck them on Keeley straight away. Get that happening in and around the town. That way everyone's happy. Now comes the fun part of organising a train. And then we're going to end up doing a double track situation to run... Yes, we're going to have to, aren't we? Alright, well this will be fun. Let's see if this works. Now if I just run it like literally as straight as the crow flies, what is that going to do to me? Well, for starters, you're not going to like me very much at all, are you? Okay, so for starters, I mean, we could make a tunnel, but there's no fun in tunnels. And construction is very much not possible. Well, that's wonderful. No, see, we can't have this. Equally, we cannot... I mean, that looks cool and all. Nice little ditch into a gorge. But we also don't have the money for redonkulous tunnels. So we're going to have to swerve our way around here. As not very fun as that's going to be, and I don't really want to do it. No, don't. Well, I mean, we can have a little tunnel. Let's have a little tunnel. Yeah. We like a little tunnel. And then we need to bring this in. Hook it up. And whabam. Then we're done. It's only because nothing's earning me anything at the moment. Oh, see, look, there you go. Why couldn't you just do that to begin with? There you go. Just like that. Bada bing, bada boom. Now this could be fun. Let's have a little go with this real quick, because I want to see if this can work. What I'd like to do ultimately is I'd like to create another platform, but I don't want to do it right there. I want to do it on that side of it, so I'm going to need track first, aren't I? Right, so I got track. Then I need a... that's a cargo platform. I just want a normal platform, please. Oh, I've got no money again. Bollocks. I hate it when I have no money. Passenger buildings, miscellaneous. We are going to need some of this nonsense so that people can get in and out on one side. Now, what that has done, and for those of you paying attention, you'll understand what I'm doing very shortly. No, it's not going to do what I thought it was going to do. Ah, I thought I could do that in this game. Oh well, ho-hum. I can't do it. That's a shame. I really thought that was going to work. But I mean, there's no reason that it still can't work. Let's, you know what? Hit the pause button real quick, because that's just really noisy and annoying. Okay. Now, I want to configure this again, because I want to... I know. This is where the insanity begins. This is where my insanity begins, because I'm going to do that, and then I'm also going to do this. Oh my god, I'm a genius. Yes. Now, the great news is that I have got that double-sided station that I wanted. What it also means is that we can build a bit more track around this way and inevitably do some sort of an almost double tracking effort. As much as I don't really want to get into double tracking just yet, and I really don't, or do I? I mean... it could be fun. How far around can I go, do you reckon? I mean, at some stage I'm going to have to double track it. So you know what? Let's just do this for now. Cool. Whack that in there. Boom, boom. And another one, and a boom, boom. There you go. Cool. Boom. And then that's going to go into that double tracking effort anyway. So that's not the hugest issue in the world. Okay, well that worked. Hallelujah. All right, now I need to get some monies up. Now, the fun part is watching these trains go off and do their business. I've also now got a double-sided train, of which it doesn't really have much of an idea of what it's doing at the moment. Because I'm going to have to clone that train at some point. So, while we wait for that, what else can we do? I mean, I could just extend that train track now, but I'm not going to. How's this doing? Oh, look. Dis and Woburn are still absolutely dominating the world. Which is great. It's what we want them to do. Here comes this train, and here comes this train. They're going to come in here at the same time, which is great. It's what we want them to do. There you go. Now they're off doing their bit. You're picking up some people, and off you go. It's about as easy as that, apparently. Oh, hello. It's a new year, and we got new stuff. We got a Russian class, a PLM. I have no idea what that is. A DMG Canstat. Oh, that's good. That's freight. And we've got some other thing. Well, that's good. Means that it's all happening. Now, very slowly, this is starting to pick up pace, which is great. The one thing I do need is I need to find my train. There it is. Manage the vehicle. I need to clone it. Can I do that from here? Yes. Not enough money. Okay. Ding ding. Well, I would very much like to do these things if you'd let me. Ding ding. It doesn't really tell me much unless I go into details. Are you going to tell me anything? No. Other than the fact you've stopped making me any profit. For whatever reason that it seems to be. So, I'm not sure what's going on there. But, nevertheless. Can we clone now? Ding ding. No. No, we can't. I would very much like to do this. Oh, ding ding. No, don't take my monies. You're supposed to be sitting there and giving me over £500,000 so I can clone this train. So I can have two trains running at once and extend it out to Keighley. Because they've already got, their bus system is already up and running. Oh, ding ding. Well, you're not very helpful to the cause, are you? Come on. You got 420,000 in earnings, and you're telling me you can't give me over £500,000. Dollary dues. Whatever they are. Just, come on, give me money. Total earnings. That's wonderful. Can you do it now? Oh, ding ding. Oh, ding ding. Come on, I've got $750,000 dollary dues there now. Come on. Oh, ding ding. I mean, you know, we could sit here all day and do this. I just don't really want to take out another personal loan. I already owe the bank manager enough money. And I don't really want to do that. I don't. I'm at a loss. I don't know what else to do. This is just annoying now. I mean, I got this thing at full pelt, and it is taking a substantially long time to make the money that I'm after. All I want to do is just clone this one train. I'm not asking much. At least I thought I wasn't. I mean, ding ding. I mean, you know, I could. You know what? Bugger it. Can I borrow another $500,000, please? Can I find that train, please? There it is. Manage vehicle. Claim the vehicle. Thank you. You both need to be on the main line. Because the main line's now getting an extension. There it is. So you go from Tenbury Wells to Tadley. Then you're going to go back into Tenbury Falls. And then you're going to suit on here down to Keighley. And then you're going to come back again. Yes, you are. Now, the only thing you're not going to do is you're not going to do that. You're going to do that. Yes, you are. There you go. Now we've got a double train situation. And there goes the next train, which is great. It's exactly what we wanted it to do. So now we've got our first situation where we've got a dual train on one line running on down here to Keighley from Tenbury to Tadley. You know what I am going to do, because that's actually kind of confusing. I'm gonna change the name of Tadley. No, I'm gonna change the name of Tenbury Wells, because that's the middle of the line. Now, he's gonna laugh at me for doing it, but since he was the most influential member of the community for Transport Fever 1, my last series, we're gonna call this. What are we gonna call it? We're gonna call it David W. Town. David W. Town. Yeah. David W. Town. There you go. David W., if you're watching, there you go, mate. David W. Town. You got a town named after you in this game. You had a freight corporation named after you in the first one, and now you got a town named after you. Whether or not you see that as an upgrade, that's entirely up to you. I think it is. I think it's pretty cool. So, yeah. David W., that was for you. Look at all these foodstuffs we got over here. Look at all this crap. The problem is that all four towns that I've currently got hooked up, I'm pretty sure none of them want food. No. Not a single damn one of them. I've got to come out here and go, oh, boop, boop, and boop. On the Oundle, the Marlborough, and the Mablethorpe. And that was my mobile phone going off right in the middle of a recording. Excellent. Love it. So there you go. So I might. I don't think we're going to do anything more than that today, because I don't have the money to do so. Because look at it. It's only $1,600. Plus we also have to wait for this here main line thing to start picking up and doing some business. It's just a shame that none of this is picked up yet. But, you know, like all good things, it just takes time. I mean, there's people wanting to ride around, which is great. And then you got, yeah, that's nice if you want to go shopping and all. Well, there you go. You're dropping people off already. There you go. People already at the train station. See, I told you. It's only a matter of time before it happened. So, Keighley is now off and running. It is already chucking in its own roads for reasons of which I'm still not 100% certain, because I'm still learning the mechanics of Transport Fever 2. But, yeah. See, 7 people already want to get out of there. Well, hello. Infrastructure. It's exciting. I must admit, I do like this little bit. This bit kind of looks a bit cool. Look at that. It's a nice little bit of track. It just glides around the corner like that with a nice little embankment and a rock. A rock. Oh, look, here we go. Hello. You're going all the way down to... There you go. He's going to go through the tunnel for the first time. You know what? We might end the episode off in Keighley. Oh, look at that. Look at it coming around the corner. That actually looks really, really cool. again, glad I did it. So, guys, that's going to be a short episode today. Is it a trend of things to come in 2020? Who knows? But, yeah, that's we've done something today. We've got Keeley up and running. It's Platform 1. There's a time on it. And what I didn't notice, and thanks to the wonderful people of the Transport Fever Nation Facebook page, is that the clocks on the stations in this game reflect the local time based on your PC. So currently, as you can see, it's about 20 past 2 in the afternoon. So the more I'm learning about this game, the more I'm excited about it and to keep going with this particular series. But, I mean, with graphics like this, I'm quite happy to keep going with this thing for as long as we can. But guys, as I said, that's the end of today's episode. Going to keep it short for episode 1 of 2020, even though we're up to episode 4 in the series. So guys, make sure you leave a like on the video, comment your suggestions, be part of the active comment section for Transport Fever games that I seem to put up all the time as the train pulls into the station. But yeah, comment your suggestions. If you want something named after you, by all means chuck your name in the comment section as well. Much the same as the former COO of David W. Freight Incorporated, the now mayor of David W. Town, David W. You can be like him. You can have something named after you in this game. So guys, make sure you chuck those comments in. I know I plug it all the time. Like and follow me on Facebook. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. And click the notification button so you can always stay up to date with all things KMDolph. And I will see you for the next installment of Transport Fever 2. Take care, everyone.